should be red if it is. It is. Let's get the heck out of here, my lords. Oh my god. Okay. Just sitting in the car right now.
There are 8 ships of oil coming out of Iran.
Okay. Now let's go to my cousin's house. Let's see. Let's put one earphone in. So I'm driving, so I don't want to. I slept enough. Anyways, let me do my dua. Allah la I don't think I've felt my legs, talking to the camera by the way, I don't think I've felt my legs this jelly in a while. Do you know what I mean? I think I'm going to take off the hat. I want to see my hair right now. And I can show you guys my haircut as well, because why not? Apparently someone told me this haircut is okay. It looks really good on me. So hopefully they're right. I kind of feel like if I was wearing spectacles currently, I would say that I kind of give that Harry Potter-esque character vibe because of the scar on my right eyebrow. You can't really notice it, but that's a childhood story I will tell you for another time. Currently, the plan is to go home before I go to my cousin's house and try to actually, let me go this way, try to actually implement the diet that I've been planning to stick to because of certain situations that were arising. But I'm gonna stop using excuses. We gotta just, like, when you make an intention, you make a plan, you stick with it regardless of what is happening in life. It's the same thing with work or anything. You stick to it, not because you want to, but because you have to. So that's my advice to anyone that finds it hard to stick to things quickly. You gotta just give yourself time, take some credit when it's due. And the credit when it's due, I'm saying, even if you do 5 minutes of something that you know is hard and you do it every day, regardless of how you feel, later on it's going to accumulate. And when it accumulates, it's going to really help you in the times that you never expect. And later on, it will actually be like a legacy for you. Yeah. Like all these videos that I've been making for over a year easily, I watch it back. It makes me so interested in where my direction is going. Doesn't it, like, because it's translating, you're translating the things you're doing into a video, in a diary, something that you can visually see. You can also see what errors you're doing. Without you not seeing those errors, you'll never try to fix them if you never actually see them. Do you know what I mean? And I'm not telling everyone to go record themselves, but you can pick up your phone. You don't even need a camera. You don't need a mirrorless camera. You don't need cameras in general. You can write this all down instead of just recording it. There's multiple ways to do this. You can even do audio recordings. So if you're shy in front of cameras, then you can do audio recordings. There's multiple ways to fix and become better at the things you want to get better at. And I've realized reflection reflection is really one of the keys that allows you to become successful in any area. I really realized this a while ago. The thing is, I never fully implemented it myself, and this advice is applying to me and everyone else that's watching this. Any young men, any young women, this is not, it's not disregarding any other person, it's for everyone. Especially if you're old, it doesn't really matter. It's not exclusive to anyone. That's what I meant to say. Yeah. Holy moly. It's packed. Why is the road actually full? Oh yeah, I remembered. I need to get cat food actually. So I'm going to be going to Costco right now before I go home. Good I remembered actually. That's really good I remembered. But yeah. So we did... Let's reflect on the workout that we did today. We did legs, and we're going to do shoulders later on at my cousin's house, at his home gym. And I'll record that later in the afternoon, and I'll upload that later as well, in the night. But we did, for legs, around 8:30 I think we arrived, or 8 o'clock we arrived. And we had our drink, we had our fluids. Remember to drink your water. And we had our caffeine intake. I think that's maximum caffeine intake. I don't really want to have too much, because then I don't sleep. And you guys do it as much as you want, as the amount that you know that can help you achieve the goal you want, but also not go overboard, because then it's gonna ruin your heart rhythmic patterns, and it's not good for you long term, especially when you're trying to sleep. So yeah, try to keep that into the balance and actually in the back of your mind. And let me stop yapping and actually get into the reflecting part of what I did in this workout. What I did in this workout, first of all, I did 2 leg curls at Planet Fitness around at 8 a.m. 2 leg curl sets. The first set was the full stack, which was 68 kg. I think I did 4 to 5 assisted reps from myself, because it was actually pretty heavy and I didn't do it properly. So then I proceeded to do another set after 3 minutes, or 2 minutes of waiting, and that was around 50 kg I think, or 49 kg if I remember. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, and I did proper reps finally, and I was making sure I wasn't trying to use too much momentum, and focusing on the breathing and the up and down of the workout, like the momentum of where it's going. Because yes, it's physics, but when you control the drive of the exercise and not let it gravitate wherever it's supposed to go because of the force, then you're working negatively against the muscle to allow it to grow. So it's actually very good to hold the negatives, not for too long, because you don't want a muscle cramp, especially when you're cutting. So that's good. Then we proceeded to get onto the extension side. We did leg extensions, 2 sets as well, proceeding after that. And I think we went for first set 32 kg, alternating single leg, 5 reps per leg. We did around 80 reps the first set, and the second set we did 30 reps for 27 kg. So my strength declined very much so. What was it, 27 first or 30 kg? No, I started with 27 kg and did 80 reps, and I did 30 kg. So the strength was actually higher, but the reps were lower because I was effectively using more energy to allow myself to do 5 reps single legs with 30 or 32 kg. So it was a little bit more difficult, you can tell. So, oh my god, this motorbike guy, what's he doing? He almost crashed. Anyways, yeah, so we did that. We did 30 reps for 32 kg, single alternating legs for extensions, and we really felt that at the end of the reps. Trust me, I really felt that. I was about to cramp, and every set after the single alternating legs, I was doing sissy squat. So sissy squat with no weight, just my body weight, and you can see that as well. Now, what did I do after that? Did I do anything else? I think it was a 5-set workout, actually. So I walked over to the leg press. I drank water. I did, left no energy in the tank, by the way. I took my time because I wanted to really listen to either really motivational, inspiring edit by Megumi JJK. Okay, and we did that. I love Jujutsu Kaisen. Any Jujutsu Kaisen fans? Like the video now. No, I'm joking. That's weird. Anyways, but tell me what you guys like about season 3 so far. It's a pretty good season, actually. It is slow paced a little bit, but trust me, it's worth the wait. Anyways, we did leg press 1 set, and the 1 set we did, we kind of took our time. We didn't allow it to extend over time because of like feeling not lazy or lethargic, felt more like cramped up. So I used enough of the energy of how much I should have used in this leg workout. And I think the more you expend, then you should know when you can stop, especially when you know your body is like very like how do I say it? Like, is it agile? Agile is not really the right word. I would say it's more like weak in that slight moment when you feel that muscle can definitely have an issue later on. And there's nothing wrong with going until failure, but it's really an issue when you start delving into like tendon problems. So we don't want to cause those problems, because tendons later on, you don't want to cause that kind of problem. Yeah, so we did 1 set of leg press, 20, 40. I think we did 160 kg. Yeah, we did 160 kg for 1 set, and I'm not sure how many reps, but I will try to go check back and rewatch it to see how many reps I did. I did a few assisted reps after that for myself, because not for myself, but more for myself to push even harder than I could. I definitely think I did close to 20 to 25 reps, hopefully. If I reach 20 reps, I think I'm still happy, because I am significantly weaker than before, because of like not for extended period of time in Ramadan and in other things that are happening in my life. I have taken time off the gym and the seriousness of gym for quite a bit of time, and that allowed me to really take time and actually look why did I actually enjoy the gym, and why did I do what I did in the gym. I feel like this is the thing that most people need to ask themselves, especially as a gym goer, anyone who's lifting, anyone who's getting into lifting. Ask this to yourself, regardless if you're recording yourself or anything. Ask this to yourself before you do take it more seriously and control your diet, learn all these new skills in the health sector. That sense, you need to ask yourself like a key question of like, what is the reason you're doing this for, and what do you see that other people don't see in this long term. And the thing is, if you can answer these 2 questions yourself, like, this is not for me to answer my own perspective on it, because I've answered it multiple times over a series of videos, just like separately. But maybe if I can repeat myself, it's like, the reason I keep coming back as a gym goer and recording it actually is to really help myself avoid more mistakes and help other people to avoid more mistakes, and to really show that anyone can do it. It's not exclusive to me, it's not exclusive to other lifters. We are all human beings. We all have blood in our system. We all have the same organs in the same place, regardless if you're male or female. You still have the same organ system, and reproductive system is definitely different between male and female. But that's the semantics of those things. But That's not what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is we all are the same species, and if anyone can do it, that's the question you need to ask. Why do you want to do it? And what are you willing to bring to the table that other people are not doing already? You know? Because there's multiple people doing this kind of stuff. But what actually makes you different? What actually makes you more interesting or more educational and inspiring than other people? I would say it depends on the person's experiences. That's what I say. I say how much in life you've changed, on how much things you've experienced through. Maybe other people can relate to you. And I feel like everyone has an opportunity to make that choice, to even pick up the camera or do something and just do it. Like, don't try to wait for someone to give you an answer or for other people to put their dreams on you. From another person to a fellow viewer right now, anyone who's here listening to me, if it's just one person, I hope you listen to me in this one sense. You don't have to listen. I mean, hear it out, and maybe you can take it with a grain of salt, but try to make your own decisions and try to really like make your own life decisions, regardless if you're young, and be serious and take that responsibility, especially if you're a male. I'm not saying only to men, but if you're a male, this is more important for you to attribute this quality, because you are going to be a leader in that sense after a certain age. Like that is the responsibility and mantle you will be required to take. And most people don't talk about this, and I'm gonna have to tell you, I know it's pretty dark and I'm in the parking lot of Costco, but I'm gonna end it here, but I'm gonna tell you, just take that with a grain of salt, and I hope I can help any of you guys every day with these videos, because I'm going to try, but I'm not gonna say this because I'm gonna just do it. So thank you very much. I'll see you in tomorrow's video, or actually technically I'll see you in tonight's video, because this will upload very soon, like within 1-2 hours, and I'll see you for a shoulder workout at a home gym, and hopefully I can reach over and actually stop the recording, because I need to find parking first of all. So yeah, that's gonna be a problem. Oh my god, I forgot my mic was on the cap, so you guys probably didn't hear anything. Aw, man. If you didn't, I hope I can speed this through in the edit or something, figure it out. Hopefully I can like bump up the audio or something. But I'm just gonna park and I'm gonna get some cat food, and I'll see you guys for a shoulder workout in the night. Just really looking for parking. Maybe I can just stop here real quick and turn off the recording. Yeah, I'll see you guys.